It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, and it's the grand reveal at Encinitas. And I know normally we show you the finished product, and of course we're going to show you the finished product, but I thought it would be fun today to give you a little behind the scenes. So we're going to interview the guys and check out what they're up to right now. Hi there, Dad.
Hannah.
We are behind the scenes, and I just wanted to ask you what you're doing.
I'm hooking up lights right now. Doing some wiring and putting the little grease caps on, and so we can have some illumination.
And we had the lights in place last night, and the clients really liked them, right? But they just wanted a few extra.
I just wanted to add one additional light. I thought one area was kind of dark, so that's what I'm doing. I'm tapping in and going to put another spotlight in, and we'll be all set.
Thank you. Hey, Miguel. I want to know what you're doing today on our final day.
I am burying irrigation line, so stapling down the line that we laid out and burying it so it's not visible and it looks natural and beautiful.
Do you enjoy burying lines, Miguel?
I love it.
Wow. You heard it here, folks. He loves it. And over here we have Kevin. He is working on doing a dry stack around this meter. Kevy, how do you go about starting a project like this?
I just kind of look at this and then, just visual, the safetiness of it and how, if somebody come in here, are they gonna trip over here? So I'm making it low. This is my process. I'm making it low here, and then it goes high, where it can hold back the.
That's wonderful, Kevy. And it looks like you kind of dug out around this base. Why did you do that?
To anchor the rocks more stable, so it holds better.
Awesome. Thanks, Kevy. We'll check in when you're done. And over here we have Omar, who is also burying lines. Are you finding any difficulties or challenges while burying lines up here, Omar?
Yes, some parts can get a little dense and rooty, so it's kind of hard to staple in some of the lines. Mm-hmm. And in some cases like that, we just add a little extra soil or just move a little soil from that area onto this area. Awesome. And that's kind of the quick fix for that.
And I asked Miguel, so I'll ask you, do you enjoy burying irrigation lines?
Sure, I enjoy it. I get a good workout out of it.
Okay. We got another one that likes it. And here we have Laura once again. It looks like she's grabbing rubble. Oh, no, she's putting rubble. Nope, she is grabbing rubble. Look at this piece. I'm like a kid in a candy store, and look at my candy. Each one of these pieces of rubble is going to go in a very designated place. We decide each spot. It's crazy the level of detail that we go into when we're wrapping up a project. One of you guys asked me in a comment on yesterday's video, what's the hardest part? And I thought that was such a compelling question. I would have to say physically, the hardest is probably day 2 when we're making decisions on exactly where the soil is going to be mounded and where the boulders are going to be, because once that's decided, there's no turning back. So it's a lot. And then, of course, the last day is both physically and mentally draining as we're checking every angle and every perspective to be sure that this thing looks as good from the front as it does from the side and the back. And we can't forget Nate over here. We have messy Nate, who is always trying to hide from the camera. And, Hey, Nate.
What's up?
Hey, Nate.
Hi.
How much do you love burying lines?
I love burying my lines.
Are you sure? Do you actually enjoy it?
Yeah, it's soothing.
Okay, 3 out of 3 who all enjoy burying lines. What is your favorite and least favorite thing to do on the job? Least favorite's probably being interviewed, huh?
Yeah, probably. I don't like being interviewed.
Oh, okay, so that's his least favorite. And so therefore, what would your favorite be?
The top dressing.
Wow, okay, thank you.
Well, now that I know that everybody loves burying lines so much, I won't feel so bad when I ask them to do it. I hope you enjoyed the little interviews with the crew. Here we are. As always, this just came together so perfectly. Here's Kevin's completed dry stack. And, you know, this isn't just randomly stacking rocks. I mean, this is like putting a puzzle together. Note how he started flush to the ground, so people walking along aren't going to trip on the rocks or kick them. And then just built up. So we've got this wonderful drop off right here. Love that. And I never know, you know, how much black or burgundy am I going to need? I never know. I make it up every time as I go. We brought in just the right amount, I think. It forced me to practice the third R, restraint. And as, you know, we also got a basket of rubble. You know, I shouldn't say I nailed it because it's always luck. But what I ended up doing, because I didn't have copious amounts of it, I went hard around this area here because this is where we have most of the mound, and I needed it for shoring up and retention. And then it's more sparse, you know, over here and over here. And I love that. I think that's so pretty. We have, you know, party here, business here, and it just kind of gives the eye somewhere to rest. I've got these beautiful specimens that are being showcased. I'm really into this restraint thing, you know. I'm enjoying it. So yes, this is Cali Gold 3/8. We haven't used Cali Gold in a while because I've really been into the chamois beige. But our clients painted their house kind of a creamy off-white. And I don't know, Greg said, you know, I feel like the Cali Gold would really pop there against that color of the house. And, you know, the man wasn't wrong. I really am here for it. I love the Cali Gold. Our clients are absolutely thrilled.
It's only splotchy too because we water them.
Oh, it's a little splotchy, yeah, Hannah says, because we just watered and washed off all the rock, and it's starting to dry now. But yeah, just, you know, and then here, had I had more black, I might have run the ribbon all the way through. And so I'm glad I didn't have more black because I'm really loving how restrained this is. Yeah, so we have a story to tell in the hotter areas, and then where we have some shade, we go soft, we bring in our beautiful succulents, our color. Yeah, it's about 2 o'clock now, and this is all shaded. So we're in September. We will have a very hot month, probably our hottest here in San Diego. And then October can also be hot, and then we often have Santa Ana winds in October. Oh my gosh, get this over here. Look at this band of merry men. This is it over here. This, and Hannah, say hi, Hannah. Hi, Hannah. And that, I might have some ideas, but these are the ones that make them come to life. So can't do it without Team DFS, that is for sure. This is our shared space, and I added more tapestry at the request of my client, and I thanked her so much for that collaborative suggestion because it looks better. I like it better. Now we have, you know, heavier tapestry at the corners, and it just looks a lot more balanced. I added a little filamentosa here too, and we planted our Pedalantha aspractius, put a couple little rubbles around it. That's just super cute there. And yeah, I mean, right? We've already seen upstairs the finished products, right? So we don't need to look at those again. Yeah. Do check out Laura Loves Succulents on Instagram for some behind the scenes footage and posts as well. We are going to be all over the Southern California globe over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. There's going to be a lot to see. This has been Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity with your grand reveal in Encinitas. Bye, guys.